They still have playoff implications. They're starting their fourth quarterback. I refuse to give up on this team. Everyone else has.
Right, even the players.
Everyone else has.
Even the players.
Well, the players, they're upset. Zach Brown's already looking to next year. Mason Foster can't wait to get out of here, find a new team. That doesn't bode well. And
look, if Minnesota, Carolina, and Philly all lost this weekend, and Washington somehow beat Jacksonville, they are in the 6th spot.
They're playing a 4-win team. They can beat the Jags. The Jags played unbelievable against the Colts the other day, but earlier in the year they lost. The Colts gave up 29. They gave up 30. Okay, the Chiefs are great, but they gave up 30 to the Chiefs. They gave up 40 to the Cowboys. They gave up 24 to the Eagles. They gave up 24 to the Bills. They're not that friggin' great.
Well, just don't set yourself
They're
up.
They're a 4-win pooper.
Don't set yourself up for disappointment.
No, I will be disappointed.
I think you should go into this game thinking they're going to lose, and then you'd be pleasantly surprised if they win.
No, I think they can win. Sorry. I think they can win. If they were playing a real team, I would say no shot. But they're playing the Jags. I don't have that much respect for them.
Fournette will probably run for $150 on them.
Okay, then I'll be wrong.
You saw what Barkley did last week.
I'm not predicting a win. I just think they can win.
But think about that. Minnesota loses to Miami. Carolina loses to New Orleans. And Philly loses to Rams. And Washington wins. They jump from the 9 spot to the 6 spot.
I might be. Minnesota could probably win.
I think they will.
Back.
Probably will. I'm just saying if.
Yeah.
I would agree with you. I think Minnesota will beat Miami.
But, hey, look, it's just one game at a time. You got the poop Jags on your schedule. I think Josh Johnson's going to give them a different look. I'm excited. Now, there's still injury problems, too. Beyond just sort of all the unrest in the locker room, the injuries are just, they're getting a little bit out of control. So let me just go through this here a little bit. So let me see. They returned to practice yesterday. And these are the guys that missed practice due to their injuries. So Tony Bergstrom, the guard, he missed. He's got a knee and an ankle. Josh Doxson, of course, missed with the concussion. He's in the concussion protocol. Jordan Reed, of course, who we've basically already ruled out. Some have ruled out for the rest of the season. He missed with a foot and ankle injury. Tackle Ty Nsekhe, he's got a knee that's bothering him. He missed. Linebacker Ryan Anderson with his hamstring, he missed. And then Matt Ioannidis also missed, even though he played against the Giants. He's still got shin issues. Bergstrom, Reed, and Anderson are not expected to be available, according to the Post. Nsekhe's a new addition to the injury report, but who knows what's going to happen there. Ioannidis, as we mentioned, he's been dealing with the shin injury for several weeks, but he returned on Sunday. Josh, according to Jay, they think Josh has a chance to be okay. Gruden said he's getting checked out by an independent guy. Hopefully we'll know more tomorrow. These are the guys that were limited in practice. They've already got 17 guys on the injured reserve, and these are guys that are still. Jameson Crowder was limited. Sean Dion Hamilton, limited. Adrian Peterson with his shoulder, limited. Chase Rouillet with his knee, limited. Morgan Moses, ankle, limited. Tackle Trent Williams with his thumb and his wrist, all limited. So, they are banged up as anybody. I think they've got more guys on IR than anybody in the league.
Correct. It was 17 going into the week. Not sure if they added anybody, but I think it was 17.
You never want to use injuries as an excuse, never. But, at some point it does become ridiculous and almost impossible to come back from.
True.
They might be at that point.
But it is week 15. If you went down every injury report, most of these guys are.
Yeah, but somebody has to have the most injuries, and it happens to be the Redskins.
It does, in terms of the IR,
They happen to have the most.
That is true.
So at some point that does catch up with
At key positions.
Now, what's most intriguing about this game to me, I've been saying it all week, and it's probably fool's gold, but just watching Josh Johnson come in last week and give him a little bit of a spark, a little bit of something after Sanchez looked so bad, and I was rooting for Sanchez hard too. But especially when you have an underdog story like Josh Johnson. Now, I've loved every time I've heard him interviewed this week. I've loved everything that's come out of his mouth. I love his story. I love the fact he's been on 12 different teams, but he hadn't started a game since 2011. I love that he doesn't give up. I love that he was playing charity basketball, and 4 days later, here he was playing in the NFL when he probably thought his chances of playing again were done. But he knows Jay's system, and, he's been through adversity before, and he's looking forward to the challenge. Let's play some clips of Josh Johnson yesterday. Start with the first clip where he talks about bouncing around the league.
It has helped because I've been around a lot of different quarterbacks, a couple Super Bowl quarterbacks. a Hall of Fame quarterback, first-round picks. I've experienced coaching from numerous of coaches, and you pick up on some common traits, you pick up on different things, and where you can apply it when necessary, whether it be with preparation, performance. It's kind of like coming full circle to what's getting me ready for Sunday.
I like it.
What about the clip where he talks about playing for Gruden before and how that's helped him?
Jay yelled at me enough out there to where it kind of stuck in my head on certain things, on how he want things done. And so stepping back in here, it's kind of eased my way through the little things a little bit better. There are some things that have changed, but again, my journey has put me in so many different systems. I've learned a huge amount of football from a lot of great football minds. So it's just kind of, just relearning another language.
Here's what I know about Josh, and all of us, that do this show. I mean, we've heard of Josh, we've seen him kind of bounce around the league, but you never really see him play, so you kind of wonder. Here's what I learned in the limited action: he's a great athlete, and he appears to me he's got a big, strong arm. So there's a reason why 12 teams have signed him.